Hello everyone, I'm Yannis Kalafatis and together we'll learn more about the Mediterranean cuisine and diet. Today we will see something called Patatokeftedes. Patatokeftedes in Greek. So basically, as we have the meatballs in Greece, we have different varieties. It's like the potato balls that we will see today. And we also have some with aubergine or eggplant, depending on where you're from, or zucchini. Or courgette, and etc. etc. Usually, or actually, most of the times, is mixed with some cheese, some Greek cheese or feta, with the stuff it or mix it. There's a lot of recipes we can do. A lot of people nowadays tend to make it into a croquette. That is not the case. We're gonna go the traditional way. Croquette is a very modern, pretty looking like, but yeah, we're not going for that. Yeah, so the recipe will be down below in the description on our website, or you can just type yanniskalafatis.com. As you're down there, you can click the red button, the right subscribe, and join us and support us and motivate us to make more beautiful videos like that. For today, I'll be using a fryer. You don't need to have a fryer to do it, you can just do it on a pan. But I have it, so I'm gonna use it. Ideal temperature 180. So, just to get an idea, these will be our ingredients. You'll need some spring onions, dill, parsley if you got, some creme fraiche, an egg, savory, spearmint, lemon juice, feta, and baby leek. Now, when you're starting this recipe, make sure you have a lot of time alone, because what we'll need first is our potatoes and a pot to cook them. We're going to boil them. There's recipes that you just roast them, that's up to you, but I'm gonna boil them with the skin. I'm just gonna wash them first to give a bit of extra flavor, and when they're cooked, we're gonna mash them. I'll show you after. So we'll go straight into our pot, cold water in. Before you start boiling them, make sure you cut them. Let me show you actually, because I nearly forgot and then it will never happen. Get a small serrated knife or just a small knife, and then what you want to do, you gotta, let's say, do quarters if they're too big, or half if they're like that small. Or if you don't want to do that, you can prick them with a sharp object. That's up to you really. So we'll go strong heat until it comes to a boil, then we'll reduce it until it's cooked, medium heat, like, yeah. And I'll see you when it's ready. Okay, so I've just turned it off, just so you see as well. With a sharp object, I personally have a cake tester like that. You can use a knife as well. You're just gonna pierce it and it's gonna fall smoothly without leaving any traces. That means our potato is cooked. The next step is to cool it down immediately and add it into a mixing bowl so we can add the rest of the stuff. Okay, so we don't want to cool them down completely. They can be a little bit of warm. And the next step, as we said, is just to put them into a bowl. Actually strain them before. So let's prepare the rest of the ingredients, mix together, and something really important, you will need one of those mash beautiful tools, so we can just mash it. I'm gonna keep the skin. If you don't want the skin, feel free, you can pick it out. Yeah. Now, before we start cutting, something really important, you need to make sure you've turned the fryer or the frying, the oil on the pan on. So yeah, if you have a fryer, set it to 180. If you have a pan, just make it 180 and try to keep it that temperature. Now let's have a look. Okay, our veg are chopped. We've got a potato. We're gonna add our lemon juice, an egg. We're gonna have them with feta, but this time we're just gonna chop it and mix it. And we're also gonna add a bit of creme fraiche. Okay, so before we start, make sure we have a plate where we're gonna make our potato balls, then a bowl with flour, and then some paper on a plate or wherever you want. So after when they come out of the fryer, we're just gonna drain them here. Now I got my gloves, so I'm gonna use my hands to mix it, because it's only a certain point the Mayonaise can get us to. So I'm gonna here break the fat as well. Crumble it if you haven't done already. There you go. There's a lot of people that use fraiche, basically dehydrated bread that they make it into a crumble or even finer, a powder. That's up to you. I'm not gonna use any of that. So we'll make them into small bowls like this, and then we'll dip them into flour. Alright, so I've done some. I'll finish the mix after, as my plate is full. So we're gonna drop it in, and then we wanna move the bowl to cover it back and forth. Make sure you shake it so you remove the excess flour, right? And then we're gonna put it. Alright, so we've got here our potato balls, all dipped in flour. So we will move on to this angle where our fire is, and we'll get them, we'll line them up here. Don't do too many at a time if you have a fryer or either a pan, and we'll go slowly down. And you'll see this golden brown color when this is covered completely. This is what we're looking for. So the secret here is not to move them the first like 30 seconds, so you don't like remove the flour, let's say. But then after the first 2 minutes, then you can mix them so they don't stick or anything, and they cook more evenly. And our first potato balls are ready. There you go. This is the golden brown color we're looking for. Once we get them out, they'll turn a bit like darker. So we'll drain them well and then straight to paper. There you go. That's perfect. Look at those. So we'll go with the next round in. Alright, so my beautiful people, so here we've got, look at this piece of art. These are meatballs. We have made the mayo, first mayo. If you're wondering on how to make this, let me know down below in the comments. So next video I'll spend some time explaining you the secrets on how to make this beautiful sauce that you can flavor it as you want, and you can match so many things from fish to cold, even to salads and etc, etc. Is a very big chapter. So for now I just want you to see those beautiful pieces of gold, how soft they are. Look, they break like that, and they're so soft. They're gentle and crisp on the outside. They're so good. And to elevate this experience, you can just put some of the mayo made and destroy it. Alright, so this is how to make those pieces of gold, because they're just amazing. They're fluffy, they're crisp, they're tasty. Yeah, so don't forget to leave your comment if you want to see the beautiful sauce plus mayo. It's just a mayonnaise on the next video. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. The link for the recipe will be down below in the description, or you can you stop? Can you let me do the outro, you fryer? Alright, or you can just type yanniskalafatis.com on Google and it will get you there, where we have other beautiful recipes. As you're done there, there's a red button on the right, subscribe. If you click that, you're gonna motivate us create more amazing recipes like that. Enough talking. Alright, have a beautiful day. Potato meatballs! Potato balls!